Hi, I'm Cathy with Level Up RN. In this video, I will be discussing norepinephrine. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys a little quiz to test your understanding of some of the key facts from the video. So be sure to stay for that. And if you have our Level Up RN pharmacology flashcards, go ahead and pull out your flashcard on norepinephrine so you can follow along with me. Norepinephrine, brand name Levophed, is an adrenergic agonist and vasopressor that is used to treat severe hypotension that is unresponsive to fluid therapy. It is used to raise and maintain blood pressure in situations where low blood pressure is an issue, such as septic shock and neurogenic shock. Norepinephrine activates the body's fight or flight response by stimulating adrenergic receptors in the body. Stimulation of alpha-1 receptors leads to vasoconstriction of the blood vessels, which increases blood pressure. Stimulation of beta-1 receptors leads to an increase in heart rate and contractility, which in turn increases cardiac output. Epinephrine is another adrenergic agonist that activates the body's fight or flight response. The key difference between epinephrine and norepinephrine is that epinephrine has a stronger effect on beta receptors in the heart and lungs, whereas norepinephrine has a stronger effect on alpha receptors in the arteries. Key side effects of norepinephrine include hypertension and cardiac arrhythmias. In addition, norepinephrine can cause tissue ischemia, which is insufficient blood flow to a body part. So if extravasation occurs, meaning we have the leakage of norepinephrine into the surrounding tissue at the IV site, this can result in necrosis and tissue damage. In addition, at high doses, norepinephrine can cause digital necrosis, which is tissue death in the patient's fingers and toes. If you look up norepinephrine digital necrosis, you can see what this looks like in real life. This happens because norepinephrine causes potent vasoconstriction, which helps to get blood flow to the vital organs, but can result in a significant decrease in blood flow to the digits. And without adequate blood flow, the tissue in the fingers and toes dies. And this causes the fingers and toes to turn black, and amputation is often required. In terms of nursing care, it's going to be important to monitor your patient's vital signs and cardiac rhythm during administration. In addition, just like other vasopressors, you want to correct your patient's hypovolemia with fluid resuscitation before administering norepinephrine. And because of the risk of extravasation, you want to administer norepinephrine through a large vein, ideally through a central venous catheter. And then you should check the IV site frequently for signs of infiltration. All right, it's quiz time, and I have 3 questions for you. Question number 1. Norepinephrine is commonly used to treat which of the following conditions? Select all that apply. A, anaphylaxis. B, septic shock. C, neurogenic shock. And D, hypertension. The answers are B and C. Anaphylaxis is primarily treated with epinephrine, not norepinephrine. And then norepinephrine is used to treat hypotension, not hypertension. Question number 2. Why can high doses of norepinephrine cause digital necrosis? The answer is norepinephrine causes potent vasoconstriction, which can result in decreased blood flow to the fingers and toes, causing the tissue to die in those areas. Question number 3. Should hypovolemia be corrected before or after administration of norepinephrine? The answer is before. All right, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If so, be sure to hit that like button. Take care and good luck with studying. We invite you to subscribe to our channel and share a link with your classmates and friends in nursing school. And if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and let us know what you found to be particularly helpful.